even though this video not going to be about her, I just want people to hear this so they can know how important this is and know how these celebrities really care about your ass. But here we go.
Silence in this picture because they know all of this esoteric knowledge, but they're hiding it from you. And that's what this symbolizes, that they'll never tell the masses about this knowledge. Because even a stupid character like Cardi B has all of this knowledge. You know, they're just characters. They're playing stupid, but they're not actually stupid. That's why she's doing the Fibonacci.
I think that's important right there. People need to know that these is nothing but characters. That's why I wanted to play that part. But this video ain't even gonna be about her. This video gonna be about Rose and Leonardo DiCaprio. But let me get to that part. All right, it's about to come up.
Flag right here that meat is obviously not good for you because they promote it so much with characters like Cardi B. And how I know meat is a low vibrational food is by the way they use the word beef. Think about it, beef is the name of cow meat, but they use it when two people are fighting with each other. You know, they say that they have beef, and fighting is a low vibrational thing. So this is why they call it beef, because beef is also low vibrational. So it's right in our face. But moving along, last thing I want to expose in this video is Leonardo DiCaprio's other characters. Since I'm on the topic of Titanic, I might as well expose the main character in the movie, which is Leonardo DiCaprio. And as you can see, he's based off of this character, Vladimir Lenin, from the 1800s. And he even has this female character from 1960, and her name is Judy Zipper. And as you can see, they look so much alike. This one is very obvious because Leonardo looks like a woman. And then he has this other character, Jack Nicholson, who's getting very old right now, and they're probably going to fake his death very soon. But as you can see...
All right. He made this video a couple years ago. But the reason I'm coming back to this is because I was watching Titanic the other day. And I just couldn't help but notice Rose just kept giving me, like, she just kept giving me Bruce Jenner vibes. Even though she didn't look like him, like she don't look like him in the movie, but her older self kind of looked like Bruce Jenner, and she was favoring him, but she looked like him even more as she got older, if that makes sense. But it's like that with a lot of characters. When they get older, they start looking more manly. Because I used to think Rose was pretty back then. But now you look at her, and now I see, like, she just look a little more, face look a little more strong and manly like. But let me look her up so people see what I'm talking about. Because I think she look like Bruce Jenner. But let me go look her up real quick. Like right here, like I'm telling you, she kind of looked like Caitlyn Jenner. But when I did the numbers, that's when I was convinced. That's when I told myself I gotta make a video about this. When I looked into the numbers, cause her last name Winslet, it equal to 42, and in that same cipher, the name Caitlyn equal 42. And what's most obvious about this whole thing is that her name is Kate. Even though they spell it with a K, it's her name Kate, and then you got Caitlyn Jenner that openly changed his sex gender to a woman. And then he looked like this woman, and she just looked manly. And what's crazy is Leonardo DiCaprio, the one she in the movie Titanic with, he even looked like a female. And he looked just like Judy Zipper. And Judy Zipper is only 3 years younger than Bruce Jenner. So they from the same generation. Wow. Come on now. And another thing I noticed, Caitlyn, the name Caitlyn equal 105. Her birthday is October 5th. 105, come on now. And Bruce Jenner birthday is October 28th. 23 days apart. They birthday 23 days apart. Come on now. And you know how what's the name? That might be off the topic, but I'm just showing how scripted this is. How Caitlyn Jenner lost a friend like a few weeks ago or something. What's crazy is, didn't that happen to Kylie Jenner as well? She lost a friend named Jesus or Jesus, whatever. The name still spelled like Jesus. And that name equal to 34, and he just happened to die at 34. Nothing but a Jesus mockery. That's all that was. But another thing with this character, how Titanic came out in the year 97. And how they always used to say they think Kris Jenner, I said Kris Jenner. they think Bruce Jenner wife cheated on him. Which is Kris Jenner. They think that OJ is really Bruce Jenner, not Bruce Jenner. Dang, can I get this right? They think OJ is really the father of Khloe Kardashian. That's what the rumor is. So what's crazy is OJ birthday is July 9th, the 9th day of the 7th month, when Titanic came out in 97. So that's just a connection I noticed. And there was always rumors about him sleeping with Kris and Khloe really being his. But this is all fake scripted bullshit anyway. But anyway, on that note, I'm out.